Hello, today we're going to be making some good old southern chicken and dumplings. And we're going to start out with this Tyson's here, and we're going to use these premium boneless, skinless chicken breast strips. So let me get started with it. Okay, now we're going to start out by putting this chicken in this Ninja FOODi here. This is a little bit over a pound here. Almost, I think it said about 1.25 pounds or something like that. But I'm not being real picky about how I put this in here. I'm just going to throw it in like that. And of course, I had the ugly pieces underneath the bottom, you know. But that's all right. It's going to get all cut up and eat up anyhow. So. There we go. Okay, now we need to add a little bit of water to it. Okay, now I'm going to start out with 2 cups of water here. I might have to add a little bit more. Okay, 2 cups in, that's all about 2 more cups in there. I'm not even sure that's enough. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put 6 cups of water in here, because don't forget now, you got to have room for your dumplings to go in there and cook. So we'll put 6 cups of water in there. Okay, now I've got the pressure lid here. Don't forget to put your valve in the seal position. That goes in the back. Just line your arrows up in the front here. Drops down. And turn it clockwise till it stops. So turn on the power. We'll hit the pressure. We'll leave it on high. We're going to put the time at 8 minutes. Okay, and then we're going to hit start. Now you know it's going to take about 7, well, we've got so much water in there, it might take about 10 or 12 minutes this time for it to build up pressure. Make sure my little valve's over in the seal. Okay, so I'll be back in a second. Just getting ready to seal. The button has popped up back here. Usually it comes up just a little bit more forceful than that, so this took it about 25 minutes to seal. So now it'll start cooking. Now after it seals like that, if y'all are not familiar with the Ninja FOODi, it's still going to take it a couple of minutes for it to quit chasing the little lights around here and start counting down. So, like I say, depends on what you got in there, how long everything takes. But it shouldn't be much longer now till it starts counting down the 8 minutes. Okay, and there it goes, down to 7:55. So it looks like it's going right along this flat. It took it about 4 minutes to start counting down after it's sealed. So while I got a chance, if y'all can, give me a thumbs up and join my channel. I sure would appreciate it. Thank you very much, all you people who join my channel, and thanks for watching my video. It means a lot to me when you watch my videos. With these Ninja FOODis, I was just going to show you. Now when you got this the pressure lid on here, up here, this is the pressure lid. And when you've got that pressure lid on, you've got these options here. You've got pressure and steam and slow cook, which I've never used a slow cooker before, and we'll have to try it. And over here you got, of course you don't have the, never mind what I said, just those 3 options right there: pressure, steam, slow cooker. And down here, when you just got the air crisper lid on, you got the air crisp and the bake roast and the broil. Now, I've tried all 3 of those. That are real good. And then over here on the right of that, you got sear and saute. And down here you got dehydrate. And then of course you got your keep warm button. Now as soon as this timer runs out on this pressure, it'll start saying just keep warm. And what it is, it's doing a natural release. And then you got your stop start button, and you got the power button. Up here is where you can run your time up and down. And here's where you do your temperature. And if I'm not mistaken, this only goes to 400 degrees. That's plenty hot for anything I do so far. 22 seconds on this thing to finish cooking here for the 8 minutes. And as soon as we do, we're going to release the pressure off of it and start getting some of this chicken out so we can cut it up and then make some dumplings. Okay, there it is, and it says done when it gets there. And then this little button here will come on, there, just like that, and it says keep warm. Okay, that's what it's doing, is just a natural release on it, a slow natural release. So we're going to go up here, so that I get the camera turned. And we're going to come up here, and now this is your vent valve right here, so you go to the right to vent. So all I'm going to do is take and turn that to the right like that and let it vent. It's been almost 5 minutes since I hit that release button, and there goes the little button down so that the pressure is off. Now, the next thing we got to do, we got to take this lid off. Now, always remember, never open this lid in the direction of your face. Always, all right, turn it counterclockwise to start with, and then open it and turn it away from you, just like that. So that steam is hot and it will burn you. Okay, now, look at all that good looking chicken down there. So now, I'm going to take this out of this FOODi here and put it in this plate, because we've got to cut it up. But don't want to do anything with this water, because we're going to use this water again in a minute, so just leave it alone. This up in the little pieces here. That's easy to do. It just about here, just tears apart. Now some people like bigger pieces like than this, so if you're the kind that likes the larger pieces, you know, go ahead and cut it up into bite-sized pieces or something. You know, but we just like it, almost like it's shredded. Look at that chicken, though, it just comes right apart. So, either way you want to do it, it's easy to do. And so, I'll cut the rest of this up while y'all are doing something else, and I'll be back. Start making my dumplings. First thing I'm going to do is take this cutting board here and sprinkle some flour on it out of my sifter. If y'all ever watch most of my videos, you know I like to sift all my flour. Okay, and in the meantime, while I'm getting this dumplings ready over here, I'm going to take this Land O'Lakes butter here. I've got this hash stick, and I'm going to put down in this water here. And I've already put the Ninja FOODi on saute on high. And I want this water to start rolling before I start dropping these dumplings in there. Yeah, if you don't know what I mean by rolling, I want it boiling before I put the dumplings in there. Okay, now take your cutting board and cover it with flour pretty good. And take you just a regular old canned biscuit. Get these out. And put it on the flour like that. And then turn it over. It don't hurt to do it a couple times. Make sure it's covered pretty good. Okay, and then you take your rolling pin and start rolling it out. You keep rolling it and rolling it and rolling it.
Turn it over.
Turn it over and roll it some more. Put a little more flour on top of it. Not much. Do it like this. Okay, now you're ready to cut it into strips and make your dumplings out of now. Best way I found to do this is just a regular, well, pretty good pizza cutter. But you just start and run it down like that and make your strips. And that's going to be your dumplings. Now, you got to put them back in this pot of water, but you have to wait till this water gets really hot, like just about to boil before you do it. So we got a second or two to wait. As you can see, the water is starting to boil on us Ninja FOODi here, and you're going to drop them right where the water, where you see the water bubble up at. And then you go to a different spot. Go to a different spot. Wherever you see it bubbling up at, that's where you want to drop your dumpling at. There we go. Now, get me another one. Now this is why it's important to drop them where it's bubbling at, because they start piling up like this, so you drop it in that little hole there where the bubbles are coming at, and there's no dumpling there. Same thing over here. See, if you've ever been brim fishing in a lily pad, you know how to do this. You just drop it down in the little hole. Just like that. And then you do another one. Okay, now when it looks like your pot's full, it's not. Just sort of gently tap on like that. Don't push them down to the bottom because you don't want them to get all gobbled up or nothing. Just gently push them down like that a little bit. And let them get to going. Now if you drop those in here and this water is not boiling, you're going to have one big glob of dough. So I wouldn't think you were going to do that, so that's something you can remember. Okay, now I'm going to take this plate of chicken we chopped up a while ago, put it back in. Now, okay, now I'm going to add a little salt and pepper. Of course, you can always add more salt and pepper after it comes out. That's why we don't put too awful much in it to start with. Don't want it so salty and so peppery. And now you take and stir it gently. You don't come in here and just try to beat it to death. Just gently turn them over, turn everything over. Oh yeah, it's looking nice now. Okay. Okay, now turn the temperature down to low. I'll show it to you in a minute when I change the camera angle. But that's about ready. We're ready to go. All we gotta do is cook us up a veggie and we'll be ready to eat some chicken and dumplings. See where we've got turned down low here, you just keep hitting this button here where it says temp, it'll drop down to low. But now it's just going to keep that, it's still bubbling a little bit. I'm going to tell you right now, when you take that stuff out of there, it is hot. So you better pay attention to it, because you'll burn your tongue if you don't, like I did. So now, for the next thing we're going to do, in case you want to know, we put the entire can of biscuits in there. So that's 10 of those little can biscuits. I'm talking about the little can biscuits, you know, you get 4 in a pack. So, four cans in 1 pack. So we use one of those that has 10 in it. So, we have some chicken and dumplings, and we've got some garden peas here with it. And so, I don't know what else you need for dinner than that. And you've got enough left over in this pot here to have at least for breakfast in the morning. So, save them up, don't throw them out, put them in the fridge, they're always good in the morning. So thanks again for watching my video, and hope to have another one for you real soon. Y'all come back and see me as soon as you can. Y'all have a good day now. Goodbye.